how to get a better night's sleep for the energy sensitive. We're talking video or day 2 of crystals. Hello, I'm Fracka Future and welcome to the Vanguard of Light, where we help the energy sensitive person take it to the next level. And we're talking this part of our sleep series, right? And we're on day 2 or video 2 of crystals, right? So we've went through our process, we've picked our crystal, and we're ready to supercharge it. We're ready to make this super assist us, help us with our sleep journey, our healing sleep journey. So what do? So first we got our crystal. First we want to clean our crystal. And there's multiple ways we can clean it. If it's in the daytime, putting it out in the sun, just having the sun help clear it is really good. Another way is putting it in salt water. You just put it in salt water, put some salt water, put it in there for a while. That's great for clearing it. And you can just do it with intention. Just say, crystal, I remove, just kind of sweep your hand over it. I remove all your negative energies. I remove all your negative energies, remove all your negative energies, let go of all your negative energies, right? But the best way to do that is first by building our bubble. So that's what we're going to do, because we're going to also start programming it. So assuming we've either put it in the sunlight, right? We put it in some salt water, let it sit there for, an hour is great. But, a couple minutes is great too. Or, we're sweeping it. But if we're going to sweep it, let's do this exercise first. So we're going to make a little bubble, like a little sacred area. Have a big bubble. It's like a shield around us. Like, boom. We're just intending that now we're in this protected bubble, right? And like I like to say, the simple technique is more powerful than the powerful technique you don't do. All right, so we got our bubble. Now we're going to think our feet grounding into the ground. Just boom. Just dropping into the ground. Now anything that's in our sacred bubble, we're draining into the ground. Anything that doesn't need to be here, you no longer need to hang around. Just drain into the ground, get renewed, draining it into the ground. Now thinking in our aura, bringing in the bubble a little closer. Anything that we picked up in our aura today, yesterday, 10 years ago, we will let that go. We're going to drain it into the ground. Simple enough. Drain, drain, drain. Oh, there we go. Oh, it feels good. Let's drain it off the body too. Right? Now we're going to go with our chakras. So just think your spine. Don't have to make it complex. Just think anything in your spine. We're just going to let that go too. Don't need to be here. It can go down the center of your back. Just tap it down. Draining it all down. Right. All right. So now we got our sacred space. We're going to connect to source, higher beings, healing angels, and just ask, we just want some help today. We're going to be programming these crystals and just help guide us, guide our attention, guide our thoughts, guide our actions. Just going to get some support. It's awesome. All right, so we got a crystal, right? I would still do this even if we put it in the sun or put it in salt water. Now I'm just going to say crystal, just clear. Clean, clear, let go of negative energies. And you can think them draining into the ground too, like we drained off us. It's just draining. And you might even notice the crystal looks a little more alive, a little more activated. It's like, okay, cool. It's drained. And then think, the crystal, see it there, First of all, what I want to do, let's just thank the crystal for being here. And it's going to help us, just thank you. So you can get a little gratitude going. Thank you, right? It's kind of putting some energy into it, and you can just tell it, any of that clean ambient energy. It's beautiful prana. Just, pull in the prana. So okay, we'll pull some prana into this crystal. Sweep over it. It's fine. Nothing crazy we got to do here. But now, so we got our 2 intentions. So we're just going to ask the crystal, just focused of like, please support me on these 2 intentions, right? We'll say, okay, you're going to support me, right? You got your intention, like, hey, this is what I'm up to. I'd like you to hold that for me, right? And what I'd also like you to do is that I've got a certain type of healing I'm going to do for my mind. We've mapped that out. I think that was, remembering right, it was day 4, right? Or video 4. And then we're also going to, there's a body healing, like what body needed, right? Not necessarily healing, but what my body needed. Crystal, please hold that too, right? Just imagine that crystal. And you can do it for just a little bit until you get crystal, like you're kind of going back and forth, resonate with this. And says, don't worry, This is all happening non-physically. You're being a light. You can do this. This is your wheelhouse. Even if you don't think it is, it's your wheelhouse. So we're setting that intention into this crystal. Right? And I was just thinking, you got this intention. It's in the crystal. And just imagine it kind of like all closing around and sealing up. Okay. And that's the crystal to seal up. Right? And that, you're only going to be programmed by me. Right? Just sealed up. You're only programmed by me. This is my crystal. No more. No one else gets to get in. Just, okay. Got that connection with the crystal. There. Now this crystal, this program to you. It's dialed into you. You select it energetically. You've now, resonate your intentions with it, what your mind and body needs, and now this crystal's ready for you. And that's simple. That's all you need to do. Just know you've done it right. You've had, spiritual support, and you have guidance, and you're awakening your abilities, but now you got some backup. Now you got some energetic backup. It's going to help with that sleep. So, if you like this, please give a like button. I hope you're liking this series. Feel free to share with other people. Tell them to start day one. Come through it, because we've moved step by step through it. We're getting there. And now we got some powerful support now. So, until we talk again, have a blessed day or a blessed night.